So, in regards to dating an inmate, I've done that. I've done it, and it was not something that benefited me in the long run. It actually hindered me. So many times I hear black men say, black women don't have our back. No, we don't have a man's back or a boy's back. We have a king's back. That's the problem that a lot of black men don't realize. They're not in a king status. They're not conducting themselves as kings, yet they want to be treated as such. So, where do I begin? 2012, I was working at an office at the time. I remember somewhere deep in Long Island, like the last exit of Nassau County. And I was living in Queens at the time. I had one child. A friend of mine asked me to hang out for the day, and I ended up meeting a person that would change my life forever. So initially meeting this person, I was maybe in my late 20s at the time. This individual was in their early 20s. So right there, that was a mismatch, right? So initially, I'm not interested. This person kept pursuing me though. And eventually I started hanging out with them. Once I finally started hanging out with them, I came to realize that they had to turn themselves in. Now, a smart individual, a smart woman would have said, no, absolutely not. I'm not dealing with somebody that has to do time. And initially, I did not want that. I did not have it in me to just go, yeah, I'm going to be a rider. I'm going to do this big with you. I wasn't on that, but this person called me when they got incarcerated. So, you know, the era we in, we don't think anybody has our number or knows our number by heart, right? So, him calling me kind of got to me because it's like, damn, you know my number by heart. But this is all a setup for failure. So, he got incarcerated in 2013. Came home in 2015. I was going up there faithfully, putting money on my phone so I could speak to him. Spending money on what do you call it? Like things to take up with you to prison, things that they need that they can't get in commissary. Sending items like sneakers, whatever, like t-shirts at that time. I'm pretty sure the rules changed, but at that time you was able to send those things. I remember you had to find a pair of sneakers that was $50 or less. What man with a size 10 and better can you find sneakers for $50 or less? So you know that was a challenge, because even black men in prison want to be fashionable, be flashy, right? Rock a designer label while they're incarcerated. And that was the other thing. A lot of women tend to go to prison to see men when they get incarcerated, but if a woman gets incarcerated, it's not the same. It's never any men, maybe one or two, on a visit in a women's facility. But women always go up to see men and end up in all types of drama with bumping heads with other women and all types of craziness. I never had to deal with that going to see this man, but it does scratch your brain to think you could go out of your way to go see someone, to put money on their books, to show them that you're in support of them, and their own family wouldn't do the same. The friends that they grew up with aren't doing the same. But meanwhile, when that gentleman comes home, who's the first people that they go run into? The same people that was not there for the entire bid.